actually a very gloomy weather this morning, but thankfully I'm not. The first on this list, guys. Yeah, not once, not twice, but thrice. Guys, the 25th president of the West Africa.
Don't you know?
So guys, it's actually a very gloomy weather this morning, but thankfully I'm not, and hopefully you're not too, so we can do this, shall we? Today we're all the way down to Africa. Yeah, I'm a proud African woman, so why not? But did you even know that Africa is the second largest continent after Asia? Not just that, like over 1.4 billion population with 5 sub-regions of East, West, North, South, and then Central Africa. Beyond having like amazingly blessed with natural resources, you also have very talented human resources, brilliant minds, legends in their respective fields of endeavors. And today, Blue Lens decided to open its wide angle and then OTP. Of course, what's a Tuesday without an OTP? Decided to go digging to get just a few, like a tip of an iceberg of these very brilliant footballers. Guys, disregard the backing of the dogs. I mean, you already know it's not my favorite thing. So just because we want to have a concise conversation, and probably not to waste the whole day talking about our mini legends, so we just selected 7 brilliant African footballers. If it sounds like something you'll enjoy, which I know you'll enjoy, definitely join me on this voyage. I'm sure you'll love it, because I am an African woman, and no day to be prouder to be an African woman than today. We are blessed, like lavishly blessed, with multi-talented individuals in Africa. Join me, all right? I'm sure you'll love this. Come. So hey guys, Tuesdays can never be complete without OTP. So if you don't already have OTP in your mix, I think you're missing out something. This is OTP of the page, the Tuesday segment of Blue Lens Sports TV. So today we have curated like 7 football legends, 7 African football legends, and this show was brought to you by Blue Lens Sports TV. So now we are going to talk about 7 legends, African football legends. And the truth of the matter is, I would have said it's in no particular order, but that would be like a lie. So I'm going to start off from the oldest to the youngest, and that does not even in any way diminish their performances, their legendary status, if I'm permitted to say. So guys, let's go. So first on this list, guys. So now, guys, it's still very debatable if his famous goal in Serie A is the best goal an African has ever scored. But if it's still debatable, that means he's the best. Anyway, he hasn't won the Champions League. That doesn't mean he's any less a champion. Yeah. He has won African Player of the Century not once, not twice, but thrice. Guys, thrice. And not only that, he was once a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. That's not all there is. And currently, guess what, guys? He's the 25th president of Liberia, yes, in West Africa. And we're talking about no other than His Excellency George Weah. Yeah, George Weah was born on the 1st of October 1966, making him 54 as it is. Now, this guy, if you're talking about a legend in every strict sense of the word, you can never put it past George Weah. The list of African football legends will not be complete without George Weah being on it. All right, and that takes us all the way back to the second one, and now still in West Africa, guys. This one, gosh, I feel a little bit like I feel goosebumps on my body, because I feel like I already have, like, he's a brother, like a brother from the same mother, not just anything. Now, this guy, I'm proud to talk about him because I'm a Nigerian, a very proud one, and he is also a Nigerian. So, remember this guy that when they want to talk about him, you hear people, the commentators saying, oh, no wonder he was named twice because he's so good. Yeah? guys, exactly. I'm talking about JJ Okocha, a very own Nigerian soccer legend. He was touted to have the flair and dexterity of a Brazilian. That's how good he is in football. I mean, he was a legendary dribbler and he was always on the first team in all the clubs he ever played for. This guy was born on the 14th of August 1973, and the 47-year-old soccer genius was recognized for winning the African Cup of Nations Olympic gold with Nigeria and BBC African Player of the Year not once but twice. He's listed as one of the most legendary 125 valuable players by Pele. You know, when you get a recognition from Abedi Pele, you're mad. Give it up for JJ Okocha. Like, this guy has, like, I remember in those days I was quite a toddler, no doubt, but then my mom used to love him so much. In fact, as a matter of fact, my mom's love for what do you call this, what Bolton Wanderers was just mostly because of, did I say mostly? It was just strictly because of JJ Okocha, and God, it was a delight to watch him. He brought entertainment to his dribbling, tactics, techniques, or skills, or whatever, and he was such a flawlessly brilliant striker. JJ Okocha, honestly, I salute you, guy. So that takes us to the third, and on this list, and guys, trust me, it's still in West Africa, and guess what, still in Nigeria. If you know this popular Igbo song, they say that goes, boy, no Gaza. Yeah, when you hear this song, as a matter of fact, that song became a staple in my brain only because Kano Nwankwo was one person that I heard that song from, when they scored against. I can't remember, I was just very young then. He has won the English Premier League, the UEFA Champions League, Olympic Gold Award, an FA Cup. Guys, I could go on and on. And even after undergoing a heart procedure, he came back even better. Yeah, he was born on the 1st of August 1976. This 44-year-old Nigerian footballer legend was named African Player of the Year and BBC Footballer of the Year. Not only that, not just once, but twice. Man, guys. He scored a whopping 23 goals in his 52 matches. Kano Nwankwo is a legend. One most heartwarming part of it is that he married a beautiful woman called Amara, making me always thank my mom of blessed memory for giving me the name Amara, because I almost feel like a superhuman. Guys, disregard me. So give it all up for Kano Nwankwo. Honestly, you cannot talk about Nigerian football terrain without mentioning Kano Nwankwo. He was that good. And that takes us to number 4. And number 4, gosh. Trust me, I fell in love with this song when it dawned on me that I was helplessly in crush with Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba it is, guys. It is. Like, I can't even talk about Didier Drogba and keep a straight face. Gosh, my very first realization of what it feels like to have a crush on somebody was with Didier Drogba. And God, I'm not even sure I was up to like 12 years then. I wasn't even up to that. But I knew that this guy was everything I imagined my husband would be. I just loved his physicality, I just like that he's strong, and then he made it very easy for me to transition from Bolton Wanderers to Chelsea, and I'm stuck from then. So guys, let me not continue rambling. That's what Didier Drogba makes me do anyway. So now this guy, he has lifted like 4 Premier League trophies, 4 FA Cups, 3 English League Cups, 2 Community Shields, and a UEFA Champions League trophy in 2012. I don't ever forget that one. I don't ever forget the Champions League that Chelsea won, because then I had already become like a bona fide, like a snooty and a committed Chelsea lover. So that particular episode is always etched permanently in my memory. So we're talking about Didier Drogba here, guys. He was also named as the Africa Player of the Year, not once, but twice. Like freaking twice, guys. He was born on the 11th of March, 1978. This 43 years old prolific goal scorer was named the top 3 players 8 good times. You don't get it, guys. You didn't get that one right. He was named the top 3 players, not once, not twice, not thrice, but 8 freaking times. Didier Drogba is a beast. He's always been. I mean, I can't even. I can't. Nobody should tell me otherwise. He's a beast. So now we take it all the way to the 5th on this list, and guys, we have stepped away from West Africa. Trust me, we are now in Central Africa and in the francophone country of Cameroon, and this time we're talking about Samuel Eto'o Fields. I don't even know where the Fields came from. One of the magical players of living memory. Guys, I can't even kid you about this. Quite young already when I was, when I first, noticed him, but then I knew there was something really magical about his skills, and he never disappointed for one day. So guys, I'm talking about Samuel Eto'o Fields, right? Look at this handsome gentleman. Guys, he's not just one of the greatest players. The interesting thing is he's also one of the richest. Money. Yeah, fine. I just love to talk about it. We always like celebrating when they come with, everything. There's nothing wrong with having everything. So guys, he has won the African Player of the Year prizes not once, not twice, not even thrice, but thrice. If there's anything like that, 4 freaking times is what I mean, guys. How greedy can a human get? He won FIFA Club World Cup and the UEFA Champions League with Inter Milan in 2010. This guy was born on the 10th of March 1981. And this 40-year-old football god won 2 Cup of Nations, Olympic gold, and he's arguably the greatest scorers in Cup of Nations. I don't think so. So that takes us to the 6th on this list. And now, guys, we're moving all the way from Central Africa to West Africa, and in the city of Ghana, Akwaba. I love Ghanaians. I love Ghana. I don't even know which I love more. Is it the Ghana itself, or the country itself, or the Ghanaians? I don't know, but I just love anything Ghana, really. Trust me and quote me on this. So now I'm talking about Michael Essien. Look, this guy, I love him for so many things. He's cute, cute for his own good, and I just love his chiseled profile. It's always a delight anytime, any day. Simple formula to getting me falling mindlessly, stupidly, headlessly, thoughtlessly, insanely in crush would be just be an African player, and then top it off with being a Chelsea player, and then everything else is down to science. Let me not continue rambling. He was born on the 3rd of December 1982 in Accra, Ghana. This 39-year-old ex-Chelsea player once represented Ghana at the World Cup. He has won the coveted Champions League trophy, won the Premier League title twice, the FA Cup 4 freaking times, and this ex-Chelsea midfielder had scored 17 goals and 10 assists in his 168 appearances. Dude has got one of the most sexy features that does my head in anytime, any day, and that is Michael Essien. And guys, that's not all. The last, but definitely not the least, but of course the youngest, guys. Let's take it all the way down to Cote d'Ivoire again, but this time with no dancing. Enough of the drama. We're now talking about a 6 over, as a matter of fact, he's 6'3", he's very tall. He's a bully. This guy, ask anybody that knows him. All right, do I even know him personally? Okay, well, I know him on the pitch that he's a bully. His height, he makes maximum use of that, his height and frame, and he bullies anything breathing on the pitch. And today we are talking about, and here and now I'm talking about Yaya Toure. Yes, guys, Yaya Toure is the 38-year-old Man City defensive midfielder, and sometimes he also overlaps, sometimes a central defender. But all I know about him, I know he's the very first box-to-box player that registered in my head. Or not, he is actually. So now, guys, Yaya Toure played for FC Barcelona before, and then he moved on to Man City. Definitely one of the top midfielders in the world. No caps, guys. He won AFCON Trophy 2015 and played for his hometown, the Elephants, in 3 World Cups. And guys, he was named the Africa Footballer of the Year not once but twice, and also named the PFA Premier League Player of the Year in 2012. These are legends. These are legends. Give them their flowers now that they are alive. So that's just about it on this segment of OTP. And guys, let me tell you something. It's not just about the 7 players. There are so many of them. Let me tell you something. There are much more of them where disease came from, and I promise you, for as long as they are available, I'll bring you guys up to speed on that. So keep it there with OTP. Remember, it's not just about talking about the analytical part of football. We also talk about their private life. If they make the slip of making it available, then we pick it up and I gossip a little bit about it. So guys, that's just about it. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I dare you. And if you have anything to say, let's get the comment section popping. Okay, let's make it interactive. This is not like a one-way street kind of show. It's very interactive. So go ahead, flood up the comment section and let's get this going. All right. So have yourself a very fantastic Tuesday. Take care of yourself, be merry and be good.